think it's important that we support as best as we can the community, the people in the area, particularly young boys who are associated to the club and want to come out and be part of the club. And so I've just come down to this is what I used to do. This is what I've been grown up. Part of my coaching was spending nights like this, freezing cold, helping players try and improve and enjoy their football. And it's great to see. You enjoy walking around, you speak to the coaches, and you see the love of the game and how much they like coaching, and you see the smiles on the kids' faces. It makes you feel a little bit warmer than what it actually is.
The advanced development program is the third step on our academy pathway. So we have around 400 players that come from all over West London across 4 venues. Ideally, those guys will be excelling within their grassroots clubs, and we just try to create an environment that's a little bit more challenging for them, and they come together once a week to train out in the cold on nights like tonight.
So obviously Neil and his coaching staff coming down here today is just fantastic for us, and for it to fall on the EFL week of action as well. It's massive, just to show the connection that we have between the first team, the main club and the community trust. I think him coming down here today and being so engaging just shows how much of a one club, one community QPR really is. The parents have loved it, the players have loved it, and obviously the coaches have all loved it as well. So for him, thank you to him and his coaching staff for taking the time out their evenings and coming down here today.
It is a really, really fun programme here at QPR. Like I said, George is involved in some others, but this one's super organised. It's been very clear and transparent from Alfie and Harrison what's expected by the parents and the kids, but also what they give back to the boys in terms of coaching and the pathway. And they set up matches against other development centres. We played QPR. Who else have we played? Norwich. And others. Look, it's great to have those matches in the diary as well. So it's not just the training.
The work that goes on here is unbelievable. The volume of children, the amount of work that goes into it. It's incredible, really. So, great credit to them. And I've been there. I've done this myself. I know it's how challenging it is, but also how rewarding it is. And to be right where we are now, QPR, an important part of the community. It's massive. People always look to the football club for certain things, and we've got to be making sure we're at the heartbeat of that community. And when you see nights like tonight, and the boys here and the parents, then it makes everything worthwhile.
So they'll receive regular coaching from QPR coaches, and then if we see fit at some point in the future, whether it's 6 weeks or a year, if players show us that they're ready to progress into our academy, then they're in the perfect place for us to be able to do so.
I think he was surprised at the volume of boys that we've got in the programme, from under 7s through to under 16s. He's just impressed with how they've all got on, how professional they were, and at the end of the day, how good they look in some of their sessions. The boys have asked great questions. I think he's especially enjoyed the little under 7s questions. They got straight involved with him. But he's been absolutely fantastic coming down here today and just getting straight involved with the groups and giving them a bit of advice about what they potentially need to do to get to the next step, whether that's playing football, coaching football, or just working in football in general.